Okay guys, so welcome to the sample workout. You need to go at your own pace for this, you don't have to keep up with me. Make sure you do a little bit of a warm up before you try it, so a decent 10-minute warm up. This workout is 30 seconds work, followed by 30 seconds rest. There's 6 exercises and there's 4 rounds. Okay, so you're doing 6 exercises, 4 times, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. Also, by actually participating, you're going to accept and agree to the liability waiver and the terms and conditions contained on this DVD, which you might need to view the document on a PC to have a look what's on there. So let's get cracking and enjoy the workout.
Okay, so we're going to firstly get cracking with a little bit of a warm-up. If you've already done a warm-up, then you can skip past this bit by just pressing skip on the remote. So first thing we're going to do is bum squeezes, because you have got a bum and we're just about to wake it up. So all I want you to do is just tense your bum as rock solid as you can, putting your hands in a bit of a high five position and pulling your elbows back. So your bum wants to be as rock solid as you can, yeah? Holding it for 10 seconds, squeezing it as tight as you can. After that, just giving it a punch up, so just beating it up a little bit. So all this is doing is basically getting your bum muscles activated so they work properly, okay? It's the same again, you want to get 5 of these all together, so holding it as tight as you can for 10 seconds. So again, really tensing your bum up. Once you've done your 10 seconds, giving it a punch up again. So about 10 seconds that you've got to punch it on. So 10 seconds on, 10 off. Alright, number 3, giving it again another bit of a squeeze. So again, about 10 seconds on again. Alright, number 3, so again, giving it a little bit of a punch up. You want to get about 5 of these. I'm not going to do all 5 now, just to let you have a bit of a go yourself. So number 2, I'm going to go for some rotations. So one hand on your chest, one in your lower back. You're just going to get a swing round, like a little bit of a golf swing with your foot, so your foot comes up. Got dogs running about everywhere. So again, about 30 seconds on this one. So this is just stretching off your arms, stretching off your core. So again, nice and gentle, so you want to get the momentum really from your legs, so letting your arms swing and naturally fall in that position of where we started. So again, about 30 seconds on that one. So next one, we're just going to stretch your legs off a little bit. So a bit of a forward lean, just flicking your heels up towards your bum. So we're just going to go for the heel flicks. Just getting the stretch down your quads for this one. Again, about 30 seconds for this one. I'm not going to go through it all in full length, just so you can get an idea of what to do for the warm-up. So next one I want you to do is we're going to go for high knees. Just marching on the spot, just getting your knees up nice and high. Again, just getting a stretch off, really for your bum as well. So again, about 30 seconds on that one. So again, you don't need to time it too strict, but just make sure you have a decent go round it all. So last one before we get into the second part of the warm-up. Imagine you've got like a ledge about shoulder height. All I want you to be doing is ducking under it, okay? So we're going for a couple of duck unders. So imagine you've got that ledge there, you're going to take a side step and duck under it. So you're side stepping and ducking under, yeah? So imagine you've got something low that you've got to get past. So about 30 seconds on this one again. It's really getting your legs working. Just make sure you stick your bum right out backwards when you do this. You don't want your knees coming forward and all that kind of stuff. So really sticking your bum out backwards, getting nice and low on it. So that's your first part of the warm-up. For the second part, we're going to go over all 6 exercises that we're going to do for this workout, okay? Okay, so for the second part of the warm-up, we're going to go through all 6 exercises that we're going to be doing in the actual workout, but we're just going to go through it right now, just nice and light. Firstly, so that I can give a chance for me to explain what they are, how to do them, different versions of them, and secondly, so that you can have a specific warm-up to what you're actually going to be training for, okay? So number 1 is squats. Now with squats, imagine that you've got to sit right back on a chair, so you're going to be bending your knee and your hips, okay? So imagine you've got to sit right back in a chair and then you're right back up. With this one, the only easier and harder version is just not coming as low, okay? So when you're doing it, you've got to make sure your bum sticks right out backwards to stop your knees coming forwards, yeah? Because if it's not poking out backwards, your knees are going to come forward and you're going to end up doing like a little Michael Jackson thing. So you've got to really stick it out backwards, keeping yourself nice and upright as well. So what you don't want is a big forward lean. You want to get yourself nice and low and then stand back up. So whatever you want to do for your arms, there's a little bit of balance. So in each one of these, probably want to get about 30-40 seconds just to have a little bit of a go. And squats are immense for working your legs and your bum. Get a lot of energy burnt while doing squats, really good for burning stomach fat, okay? So number 2, we've got jumping jacks. Now with these, nice and simple, all you do, start hands and feet together by your side, and then jump out. Then jump back in, then jump back out. So nice and slow like this for the easier version. For the harder version, just get them non-stop with a nice bit of bounce coming up onto your tiptoes. Again, getting about 30-40 seconds on that, just to have a little bit of a warm-up go through it, okay? So number 3, we've got a straight arm plank. Now for this one, you're basically hitting the deck like you're in a press-up position, and you're just holding it, okay? Really good for your stomach, this one. A lot better than sit-ups. As we've said in the DVD, you should not be doing sit-ups at all. So with a straight arm plank, you're just going to hit the deck. It's making sure your hands are right below your shoulders. What you don't want is this. You don't want them right in front of your face. You want them right underneath your body, and then you're not going to slip anywhere then. You're just holding and holding and holding, just keeping it breathing, making sure your hips are not sagging down or poking up your bum in the air, keeping it nice and straight, nice and solid. Okay, so you're not moving anywhere, you're just holding and holding. You're going to feel your body shake a little bit doing that, but it is really good for working your core, that one, okay? So number 4, we've got an isometric squat, which basically means a squat hold. So all you're doing for this one is getting back in that squat position, and you're just holding, yeah? Just holding and holding and holding. Again, another one where you're not moving, but when you're not moving, you're constantly working your muscles, okay? Which makes it a lot harder. So you're gonna feel the burn right down the front of your legs. And again, you just wanna hold that one for as much of the time as you can. So number 5, we've got burpees. So again, remember we're only warming up through these. Just have a bit of a practice at a couple of different versions, okay? So next one with burpees, easier version I'm going to show you first. You're going to come down to the floor, walk your legs out, walk them back in, then stand up. Show you a couple of these, so walk them out, walk them in, stand up. Show you one last one. So nice and simple. If you find that a little bit too easy, because remember you want to get a good intensity on all this stuff, if you find it too easy you can add jumps in. Okay, so what I mean by that is you can come down, jump out, jump in, then jump up, yeah? So again, nice comfortable pace. Show you a couple of these harder ones. And again, you're just getting whatever you can in the time. Doesn't matter what version for now. Start off on the easy one. If it's too easy, then progress to the harder one, okay? So last exercise, number 6, is a high knee sprint. So this is sort of like jogging on the spot, but a little bit harder, okay? So easy version is just literally jogging on the spot. If you want it a little bit harder, bring your knees up higher, come faster on it. If you want it even harder, go even higher and faster, yeah? So again, just working at your own pace, just having a nice little warm up through all them, having a little bit of a practice, get your body used to what it's going to do in the workout, okay? So once you've warmed up, you should feel your heart rate coming up, you should feel your breathing coming up. During the main workout, you're just working for 30 seconds, so it's quite a short time, so just get what you can in that time, yeah? 4 rounds of it, let's get cracking on the main workout.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Halfway there. Four, 3, 2, 1. You now have 30 seconds rest. Four, 3, 2, 1. Halfway there. Four, 3, 2, 1. You now have 30 seconds rest. 3, 2, 1. Halfway there. 4, 3, 2, 1. You now have 30 seconds rest. Four, three, two, one. Halfway there. 3, 2, 1. You now have 30 seconds rest. Four, 3, 2, 1. Halfway there. 4, 3, 2, 1. You now have 30 seconds rest. Four, 3, 2, 1. Halfway there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1 complete. You now have 30 seconds rest. Four, 3, 2, 1. Halfway there. 4, 3, 2, 1. You now have 30 seconds rest. Four, 3, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Halfway there. 30 seconds rest. Four, 3, 2, 1. Halfway there. 4, 3, 2, 1. You now have 30 seconds rest. Four, 3, 2, 1. Halfway there. 3, 2, 1. You now have 30 seconds rest. Four, 3, 2, 1. Halfway there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2 complete. You now have 1 minute's rest. You now have 40 seconds rest. 30 seconds rest. 4, 3, 2, 1. Halfway there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Four, three, two, one. Halfway there. 4, 3, 2, 1. You now have 30 seconds rest. Four, three, two, one. Halfway there. 4, 3, 2, 1. You now have 30 seconds rest. Four, three, two, one. Halfway there. 4, 3, 2, 1. You now have 30 seconds rest. Four, three, two, one. Halfway there. 4, 3, 2, 1. You now have 30 seconds rest. 3, 2, 1. Halfway there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 3 complete. You now have 1 minute's rest. You now have 40 seconds rest. You now have 20 seconds rest. Four, 3, 2, 1. Halfway there. 4, 3, 2, 1. You now have 30 seconds rest. Four, 3, 2, 1. Halfway there. 4, 3, 2, 1. You now have 30 seconds rest. Four, 3, 2, 1. Halfway there. 4, 3, 2, 1. You now have 30 seconds rest. Four, 3, 2, 1. Halfway there. 4, 3, seconds rest. 4, 3, 2, 1. Halfway there. 4, 3, 2, 1. You now have 30 seconds rest. Four, 3, 2, 1. Halfway there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 4 complete. Your workout is now complete. Well done.
Okay, so you might find that quite challenging, especially when you do the interval training. With this workout, you've only done 12 minutes worth of actual work, so not including the warm-up. So it's quite a short time, but because of the intensity, because you're stopping and starting and you're working quite hard in little bursts, you get a lot done for fat burning. Okay, so let's go right into your cool down. So we're going to stretch your legs off first. When we're going to go for a quad stretch. So bring in one foot up towards your bum. Show you from the side. So keeping your legs together, keeping your knees together, keeping nice and upright. A little bit of a bent leg, the one that's on the floor. So you want to get a stretch for about 30 seconds on this one. I'm not going to go for the full length, just show you get an idea. So again, same on the opposite leg. It's just stretching down your quads down the front. Most of the leg stuff today, especially the squats, you've worked on the quads down the front. Second one, going on your hamstrings. So bringing your heel out in front, letting your leg be nice and relaxed, especially this straight leg. You want all your weight on this bent leg. By the way, you probably want to walk around for a couple of minutes before you get these stretches in, which you've probably done. Just to let your heart rate come back down, let your blood flow come back down and settle for a bit. So opposite leg, make sure you get both legs in. So again, getting these stretches is going to help you prevent you from getting quite sore, because you might find that you're pretty sore even after you took it easy on this workout, which everybody does the first time they do this workout. So it's a similar one to what we do in week 1 on the program. So last stretch, you're going to take a big step to the side, keeping it straight down the inside of your leg. So once you've done that leg, just same on the other one. So again, keeping all your weight on this bent leg, keeping this one nice and straight and relaxed. Alright, that's it, well done. Hope you enjoyed the workout.